Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another freezing night at Westwood. I think tonight might be the coldest night of the year. This game actually was supposed to be played yesterday, but because of the snowstorm, was canceled till tonight. It's going to be Westwood boys against the Millis boys. Millis comes in at 7-6, and as you know, Westwood is 11-0 and recently ranked #1 in Division II. By the Boston Herald and the Boston Globe, so they've got quite a team. We're going to introduce the starting teams first for Millis. Number 3 is Sean Page. Page is a junior. Number 20 is Carter Burris. Number 33 is Ryan Smith. Number 4 is Ivan Akabov, and number 24, a big boy, Kevin Caruso. They always bring the worst names. They bring them out first. Kevin is Querursio. Queruso. Aiden Fitzgibbon's going to get the start. Brandon Moore will get started, the senior. Mal Allegressa, the big guy underneath. Eric Bamford's had a great year. And Will Jessup has just been outstanding. Steve St. Martin coaches Westwood. Paul Adams coaches Norfolk. Millis, and we're getting set for the national anthem, and then hopefully a great basketball game. Okay, we're set for basketball here tonight in Westwood. Yet again, a cold, frigid night, and I think one of the reasons that has been keeping the crowd down here in home games is that it's just too cold to go out, and especially when the governor tells you not to go out, then you have a tendency to stay in. So it's going to be Page, Akavo, Burris, Caruso, and Ryan Smith for Millis. It's going to be Jessup, Allegressa, Wong, Bamford, and Aiden Fitzgibbon for the Westwood Wolverines, who come in here ranked #1 in the South with an 11-0 record, looking to make it 12. All is up, controlled by Westwood. This is Brandon Moy. Moy will take his time as Millis goes back into a 2-on-2 zone. You get on the side to Bamford. Bamford deep in the corner to Allegressa. Allegressa will take that long, but the rebound comes all the way out to number 20. This is Barros. Barros up over 10-second line, drops it off, gets it. Number 3, Sean Page, covered by Brandon Moy. Page trying to force a foul, nothing there. Ball stolen by Jessup. First steal, we'll see how many they get. Jessup, long jump shot is off. Both teams a little bit off here early. A little filling out period. As now Westwood gets into that really effective trap. This is Sean Page looking to get it out. Now they get it to Page again. Page gets a pick, takes it all the way out. Covered by Fitzgibbons. Page makes a drive. Drops it off. A jump shot is up and no good. That's by Akvoff. Nice play in there by Millis. Now once again Page has it. Drives. Ball is knocked around. Allegressa has the steal. Brandon Moy up to Jessup. Jessup will take it all the way. Is going to be fouled. See if they call it on the floor or a shooting foul. Foul is on Sean Page. They're going to say it's on the floor, so Westwood will have the ball out underneath their own hoop. Moy looking to get inbounds. Jessup will take that three. He's got it. He's been doing that all year. Jessup is money. And now Westwood goes into that famous press. Jessup on the ball. Ball knocked out of bounds by Moy and almost saved it. Brendan Moore made a beautiful play as they were looking for Sean Page. But Westwood has a tendency to get in front of those passes. And there's a lot of steals that they've accumulated over the year. Now Millis trying to get the ball in bounds. They do to Sean Page. Page covered by Jessup. Size differential there. Page will back it out. Now looking low. Nice drive put up, no good. Rebound is put up, and that's good. Nice play by number 33, Ryan Smith. And back comes Brandon Moy. Westwood leads. Millis now in there. Full court pressure. Fitzgibbons breaks it, and they get it. Millis high on the right side. They're going to say a travel call. So Millis has the ball trailing by 1, and Westwood gets into their full court pressure. This is Ryan Smith. Smith gets it inbounds to Akabov. Akabov double team, looking for some help. Bamford didn't get over there. Now they get down low, and it's no good. Ryan goes up again, number 24, Kevin Claresso. Ball is thrown away, and Millis gets the ball. So Millis has withstood the early press here. Now once again, this is Page. Page breaks the press easily enough. Now goes left. Brandon Moy right with him. Backs it out. Swings it across. Now back. They go looking for Ryan. They go down low instead. Jump shot from the foul line is good. Nice shot by Ivan Akabov. And Westwood is down by 3, 6-3. Bamford up to Moy. Moy deep in the corner. Fitzgibbons. Shot is no good. Rebound controlled in there by Millis. This is Ivan Akabov. Gets it to Page. Page swings it across. Now down low. Fake the jump shot. Drives. Puts it up and good. 33, Ryan Smith. Smith has 6 of the 8 points. Westwood leads by 5. Jessup breaks the press. Gets it in the corner to Bamford. Bamford looking for someone to cut. All the way across. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Allegressa, but he's fouled on the play as Allegressa went up strong. Brandon Moy will inbound. That foul was on Ryan Smith. Fitzgibbons gets hit from behind, no call. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Westwood ball. 8-3 the score. Westwood trails by 5. The first time they've, I think, trailed by that much all year. They get it out to Brandon Moy. Now Millis drops back in their zone. Bamford drives, gets it to Moy. Moy takes it, loses it, gets it back. Across to Bamford. Bamford deep in the corner to Fitzgibbons. Good defense being played by Millis. They get it to Moy. Moy jump. Puts it up, no good. Strong rebound by Westwood, taken away. Now Allegressa has the ball taken out of his hands, and back comes Millis. This is Ivan Akabov. Long set shot is no good by number 20, Carter Barris. Back comes Will Jessup. Jessup all the way, coast to coast. Jessup lays it up and in. Will Jessup has all 5 points for Westwood. Millis quickly starts it back up, put up, no good rebound by Jessup. Jessup's fouled on the play. Foul is going to be number 24. That's Kevin. Coming in the lineup now is Justin Wong, replacing Ryan Smith, who did a nice job. 13 foul on Millis, none on Westwood. Just underway, 8-5 the score here at Westwood High. 4:01 left to go in the first. Westwood will have the ball underneath 90 feet from their hoop. They get it to Bamford. Bamford now will be picked up as Millis goes into the man-to-man press. Bamford goes right. Now looking for Jessup high on the right side. Jessup can hit that. Jessup drives. Gets it across to Bamford. His shot is nothing but net. It's a 3 and we're tied. 3:45 left to go. Westwood has come right back. Now Ryan Page. Sean Page. Long set shot is good. Nice shot in there by number 4, Ivan Akavov. 11-8. Millis hanging right with the Westwood Wolverines, who are number 1 in the South. This is Allegressa. Allegressa puts it up. No good. That's usually a bunny for Allegressa. So Westwood not on their game here tonight. These are the ones we have to win, and the ball is no good. Rebound is put up and fouled. So Millis came to play here tonight. This is number 24, Kevin Crisovio. Going to bring in some big bodies now of themselves as Gaudy's going to get set to check in. First team foul on Westwood. First foul on. They got number 24, but he's not in the game. Now Gaudy comes in replacing Allegressa. Gaudy, big body underneath. Brian Gaudy, sophomore. 12-8 now is the score. Westwood trails by 4. First shot. The second shot is up and good. Makes 2, 13-8. Westwood trails by 5. Get the ball into Wong. Now Millis goes into the trap half court. Trap defense, Millis. Jessup has it. Jessup looking for some help. Gets it to Wong. Wong bounce pass down low. Turnaround jumper is no good by number 24, Dylan Linehan. Wong gets it back to Linehan. Nice pass into Gaudy. Traveled. So we got some of the bench players in early here because Westwood just is a click behind, and they having some problems once they get the ball down low. Now Millis breaks the press. They get it up to Carter Burgess. Carter, now this is Sean Page. Burgess. Drive to the hoop is laid up and in. Nicely by, that's Kevin Corverso. It's 15-8. Westwood not used to being behind at home. They gets it to Brandon Moy. Moy can hit that, but he drives. Looking for Jessup. Jessup deep in the corner for Dylan Linehan. Linehan to Moy. Moy swings it across to Bamford. Jump shot, Bamford is good. Nice ball movement that time by Westwood as they now trail by 5, 15-10. Ball is thrown away. Back comes Jessup. Jessup is going to take it all the way in, lays it up, and he's fouled. Nice play by Jessup as he went right by the smaller Sean Page. Page reached in, created the foul. Jessup got the hoop and will have one at the line. 15-12. Into the lineup comes number 3, Tim Giovino. Number 5, Sagai Dasani. Comes in the lineup replacing Sean Page, who did a nice job in the handling the ball. Jessup will have one shot. 15-12 is the score. .205 left to go. Shot is up and no good. 15-12. These are all usually bunnies for Westwood, but tonight they're having a different. Nice steal. Put up and in beautifully by number 24, Dylan Linehan. So Westwood a little jump in their step now. Yeah, Millis just a little discombobulated. They need a timeout, and they're going to get a timeout. So Millis calls a timeout as Westwood picked up the defense just a bit. Millis still leads 15-14. We have 1:46 left to go in the first half. And Millis has come out here and really given Westwood all they can handle here in the first period as they lead by 1 with 1:46 left to go. They have some big bodies down low and some good ball handlers, and so far that's been the success so far as far as breaking the press and getting the hoop, the second shot putbacks. So Millis has 14 fouls. Westwood has 1. The last foul was on Sean Page. That's his second. So I think we're going to see Devontae Higginbottom check in the lineup for Westwood. here comes Millis. They lead by 1 against the #1 rated Wolverines in Division II. As Brandon Moy will cover the inbounding pass from Cigar Pese. Gets it all the way up. A long set shot is good. NBA 3 by Ivan Akov. Nice shot by Akov. Stop the bleeding right there. Now Millis in their full court press. They get it to Linehan. Giovanni, a long set shot is no good. Rebound in there by Westwood. Is going to be fouled on the play as Higginbottom got the rebound, was fouled. Ryan Smith coming back in the lineup now for Millis, as that was a big rebound there. They got the ball under the hoop with 1:29. They trail by 4. Brandon Moy will inbound for Westwood. Moy gets it to Giovino. Fakes the 3. Now backs it all high, right to the center. Goes to the right to Moy. Moy drives. Moy back up, looking for Jessup. There's Jessup. Will Jessup fakes the 3. 16 on the shot clock. Jessup jump shot is no good. Rebound battered around, controlled by Millis. Get the ball up. Now they back it out. That's number 5, Cigar. This is Burgess. Burgess, almost a steal by Moy. Jump shot is up and no good. Strong rebound by Ivan Akov. Ball is stolen away by Jessup. And there's you see the quick hands of Will Jessup. Under a minute now, Moy has it. Moy drives. Moy puts it up off the glass and no good. Gets his own rebound. There's going to be a travel call, look like on Westwood. Allegressa's back in the lineup along with Fitzgibbon. 18-14, 41 seconds left in the first period. This is Ivan. Gets it up quickly. Jump shot is no good. Millis with the rebound. Back up top straight away. Set shot is no good by number 4, Ivan Akov. Back comes Brandon Moy. 18-14, 20 seconds. Moy calls a play. Now Millis in their man-to-man. They get it across now deep in the corner. Fitzgibbons looking for something to do. 13 seconds. Moy drives. Moy's ball is whacked. Allegressa has it, puts it up, and he's fouled. So a nice play by Allegressa as he put the ball up and was fouled. Moy had nowhere to go with the ball, so Allegressa made a nice rebound and a nice putback. Foul is on Justin Wong. 16 fouls, so Westwood will be shooting the whole second period. Allegressa makes the first, 18-50. Into the lineup comes number 4, Quinn Albert. Good ball handler. 18-15, less than 8. Second goes around, no foul. And back comes Millis. 4 seconds. That's Burris. A long shot is no good, and that's going to do it. That's going to do it after 1. So Millis has showed that what they're made of here is they come into Westwood, and after 1 period, they lead by 3, 18-15, and that's the only team that has done that this year. And they have a lot of good players. They're well-rounded, have some good size, good strength. To be a little bit off out of sync so far tonight. They come in here 11-0, number 1 in the Division South, Division 2 South, I should say. And they just seem to be just a step behind. But usually what happens is the defense will make a couple steals, will lead to some points, and they're off and running. So we'll see if that happens here tonight. As the Mohawks from Millis have come in and put on a good show here. In front of a decent crowd. As I mentioned, the weather conditions are really, really bad out there tonight. And as they have been all year pretty much. But tonight is just frigid cold. And so far, Westwood has been kind of frigid cold. So we'll see if they can pick that up as we get set for second period action. 18-15 is the score. This is Brian Wallace with George Willett for Westcat TV. And again, we're glad you're watching. And we're going to be bringing you all the action from the Westwood boys and Westwood girls high school team from here on in as far as they go. Hopefully they'll go all the way to the state championship game. Nice defense that time by Giovino. Burris gets it up. Now down low in the paint. Ball stripped away by Allegressa. There's those steals that we talked about. Giovino Gets it way up to Aiden Fitzgibbons. Fitzgibbons gets it to Quinn Albert. Albert covered by Akop. Now they go down low. Traveling call on Allegressa. $18:50 now. Westwood goes into their full court man press. Ball is stolen away once again by Giovino. We see that this press has led to so many steals over the course of the year. Fitzgibbon stops, pops, shot is good. Nice shot by Aiden Fitzgibbon. Brings him back to within one, 18-17. Millis manages to get it over, but just manages to get it over. Burrows has it. Almost a steal. Nice play by Higginbottom. Now this is Burrows. All the way across to Ivan. Turnaround jumper is good. Nice turnaround jumper by Kevin Cavasso. Puts them back up by 3, 2017. 6:44 left to go here in the first. Ryan Smith going to check back in along with Page. Giovini has it. 17 on the shot clock. Looking for help. Gets it to Quinn. Now Allegressa jumper is no good. And rebounded in there nicely by number 32. That was Matt Fogarty. So Fogarty, who just came in, gets a big rebound off the Allegressa miss. And Millis continues to lead by 3. Looking to get the ball in. They get it into Ryan Smith. Quickly over the 10-second line is Page. Page goes left, covered by Giovino. Gets it over now to number 5. That's Saga. Now in the paint. Pass is going to be long and almost out of bounds. They save it, but Westwood comes back. They don't have the numbers right now, but Higginbottom's way. The ball is batted out of his hands nicely by Kevin Carasso. As they didn't have the numbers, they should have waited. Giovino playing some great defense as he's hounding Sean Page. Now one-on-one way up top. Page goes right. Giovino right with them. Giovino stays with them. Gets it way up top. Fakes the jump shot. Gets it once again up to Page. Jump shot is no good. Rebounded in there by Higginbottom. Higginbottom being chased from behind. Gets it up to Quinn Albert. Albert deep in the corner. Jump shot by Giovino. Nothing but net. Giovino hits his second 3 of the day, and we're tied at 20. And now the defense is starting to take over a little bit for Westwood here. Page looking for a timeout is held up. So we'll see what the call is. They was great. Foul is on Aiden Fitzgibbon. Millis wanted a timeout. Now they're going to get the timeout, but they were screaming for it. The refs didn't hear them. They were on the other side of the court, but nonetheless, Westwood has fought their way back here. 20-20 now. Jessup going to come back in the lineup. So a good game here tonight, as we most of the games we've broadcast this year. Westwood by now has been up by 20, but right now they're tied at 20. So we'll see what they can do. Is again once again, as we mentioned over the course of the year, the defense for Westwood is what leads to the offense. I mean, not that they don't have a great offense, they do, but they get a lot of points on steals, double teams, and quick fast breaks. So, but Millis knows that. Millis has done their homework here tonight. There's no question about that. As they come in and they know who the shooters are, they know who to get up on, and every time Jessup gets the ball, the yelling shooter, and every time Allegressa gets the ball, the yelling shooter. So they've watched some games, so no question, and they come into Westwood tonight. Right now we're tied at 20, and I'm sure they're very happy to be in that position right now. Take it out, Kev. Take it out, Kev. You take it out, Kevin. So right underneath their own hoop. You get it in balls. You try to get down low. Allegressa right there. Allegressa doesn't go for the fake. A long jump shot is no good. Rebound in there by Bamford. It's going to be off Bamford's leg, so Millis gets a break on that. Ivan Akabov will inbound, looking for way up top. He goes to his guard. This is Page. Page covered by Bamford. Picked up his dribble. Now he's in trouble. Akabov now. Page is dribbling. Gets it to Ryan Smith. Smith stops, puts up a jumper. No good. Rebounded by Jessup. Jessup comes back, right back at him. Jessup goes coast to coast, puts it up. Oh, they call a travel on that. Looked like he was backed into. Carter Burris coming in along with Jackson Vera. So Ryan Smith gets it inbound, gets it to his guard. This is number 20, Carter Burris, who just checked in. Gets it all the way deep in the corner. Long jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Jessup. Jessup will stop back up, bounce pass, and kicked out of bounds. Okay, now Allegresser in the paint, no good. Okay, thank you. No good, Millis right back at him. This is Carter Burris, covered by Jessup. Now they go down low. Kevin Caruso puts it up, no good, rebound long. Controlled by Millis, put up back in, put up back, no good. Allegresser gets the rebound, back comes Brandon Moy. Brandon now waits for some numbers. Now Allegresser joins the pack. He backs it all the way out, covered by Ivan Akabov. Now they go deep in the corner. Looking for Jessup. He's not there. Now turnaround jumper by Allegresser is up and good, and Westwood has their first lead of the game, 22-20. Swinging all the way up to Ivan Akabov. Akabov picked up his dribble, now bounce pass down low. It's going to be a foul on the floor. It's going to be Westwood's fourth team foul. The foul is going to be on Dylan Linehan. 14, they're going to call that a shooting foul? Wow, that looked like his foul was on the floor, so I don't get that one at all. But they're going to give him two. First shot is up, it's no good. 22-20. Higginbottom and Gotti come in the lineup. Two big bodies. .24 Kevin Corsovo has one shot, missed the first. 16 fouls on Millis, 14 fouls on Westwood. Kevin takes his time, shot is up, that looks better, it is. So Corsovo makes one of two, and Westwood leads by one. Brandon Moy will inbound as Millis looks like they're going to trap at half court. No more. Not sure what that whistle was for. But Moy has it. He's picked up by Brandon Moy. Nice move as he saw the contact coming by Ivan Akabov. So Moy draws the foul, will go to the hoop, and that's his seventh team foul. So from here on in, Westwood will be shooting 1-1. Moy's first shot is up and good. 23-21 Westwood. That's the largest lead of the night, if you can imagine. Moy has one more. Second shot is up and good. So Brandon Moy makes both foul shots. As Ryan Smith quickly inbounds to Corsovo. Gets it across now to Burrows, covered by, now they double team the ball. They get it to the big guy. Oh, just missed a backcourt foul, backcourt violation. Jump shot is no good. Rebound. Corsovo puts it right back up and in. As number 24, Kevin Corsovo, doesn't quit on these. And Westwood leads by one. 2:51 left to go in the first. Jessup drives. Jessup continues his drive. All the way back to Moy. Moy throws up a three. Got it. Three-point shot from Moy. Great look. Ahead of the pack now is Ivan Akabov. Turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound by Kevin Kosovo is around no good. Rebound controlled by Westwood. Back comes Brandon Moy. Moy's gonna leaves it for Gotti, the big guy. You don't want to get him out there. Jessup fakes the three, gets now he wants to drive. Jessup drives his hit, and he's gonna be see what they call. 2 shots. They're gonna say 2. They're gonna give him 2. Foul is on Justin Wong, his 3rd. 8th team foul now for Millis. Will Jessup has 2 shots at the line. His team leads by 4. That's the largest they've lit all night. 2:19 left to go in the half. First shot is up, no good. Back rims it. Checking in now is Sagar Desai. Replacing number 23, Justin Wong, who has 3 fouls. So Jessup will have 1 more. His team leads by 4. Second shot is up, and that's good. So Jessup now puts his team up by 5, the largest lead of the game, as they trap the ball at half court. Ryan Smith, they throw it away, and that's what Westwood does. Westwood all of a sudden picks up some steam, and it's usually off the defensive end, and now Allegressa is going to come in, replacing Gotti, who did a nice job down there. Now this is the team I think that Coach St. Martin wants on the floor. This is top 5 right now. Lead by 5. Jessup fakes the 3. Back to Moy, swings it across. Long jump shot, Bamford. Oh, nothing but net. Eric Bamford puts his team up by 7, just like that. They're down by 6, now they're up by 7. And that's the way it happens with this team. Now Barros drives. Now they get down deep in the corner, double team the ball. Jessup got his hand on the ball nicely, 17 on the shot clock. 1:44 left to go in the first half, 30-23. As Millis had led most of the game, and then all of a sudden Westwood with the spurt has gone up by 7. Now he throws it in the backcourt. They're not going to get that. And the ref's aren't sure what the call is. I think, yeah, Westwood should get the ball. I don't know why Moy was chasing the ball that hard. The ball was certainly thrown out of bounds by Millis, but because he tried so hard to get the ball, the refs were in question as to whether a player from Westwood touched the ball. Allegressa puts it up. He's going to be called for traveling. That was a tough one. That was a nice move by Allegressa. 1:33 left to go. Now they go into the full court zone press. This is tough. Allegressa, nice play. Higginbottom. Oh, man, that pass down low. Back come 2-1-2 now. Dasani back gets it to. Jump shot is rounded good nicely by Ryan Smith. 30-25. Back comes Brandon Moy. Moy picked up there by Ivan Akabov. 1:10 left to go, 30-25. Wong goes to Bamford. Bamford has hit a couple threes now. Goes to Allegressa. Nice backdoor cut by Jessup. Puts it up, good, and he's fouled. Great look by Allegressa to Jessup on the backdoor cut, and he made it work. He got the hoop and picked up the foul. Foul is going to be number 3. Ryan Smith is second, team's 9th. 1:01 left to go in the first half. 32-25 Westwood. Will Jessup at the line. Jessup has led this team all year in scoring and pretty much just about everything else, as he has 1 shot. See if he can make 3 the old-fashioned way here. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Millis. That was Kevin Kosovo. Back comes Burrows. Burrows covered by Moy. Gets a pick. Almost got a foul there by Allegressa. Long jump shot is no good by Ivan Akabov. And back comes Moy. Moy's knocked down. Moy was knocked down on the play, but no foul was called. They said it was just Westwood ball. So there's 43 and a half seconds left to go in the first half. 30 seconds on the shot clock. Westwood leads by 7, 32-25. So Quinn Albert now in the lineup in the backcourt with Bamford. Now this is Michael Leonard. It's it up top. Bamford drives, gets it to Quinn Albert. Albert behind the back, hop, skip, and a jump, loses it. 25 seconds. Allegressa straightaway set, no good. Foul is going to be on number 11, Michael Leonard, on a push. Still not shooting. It's only their 15th foul. So there's 21 seconds left to go. 32-25 is the score. So a long court pass, and Mike Leonard there, who committed the foul, gets the ball back. Now Allegressa, 17 seconds, gets it to his guard, Quinn Albert. Albert calls the play, 12 seconds. Albert gets it to Fitzgibbons. Fitzgibbons drives, backs in. Now turnaround jumper is no good. Rebound in there by Millis. Oh, ball stolen away by Allegressa right at the buzzer. As the buzzer silent. So we're through one here at Westwood tonight. And Millis has come here to play as they trail only 7, 32-25. And we're going to be back with second half action right after this. Okay, we're back here at Westwood. 32-25 is our score at halftime, as Will Jessup will inbound the ball to Brandon Moy. Moy had a nice first half. Brandon did. Now they go to Allegressa. Allegressa, no shot. Bamford, another three-pointer. They're going to give him two on that. They give him two on that, and it's 34-25. Corverso is up a shot, no good. Rebound controlled by Westwood. Bamford. Back to Jessup. Here they come. Jessup's going to take it strong to the hoop, lays it up and in. Jessup now has 11 points, and Westwood starts quickly here in the second half. So Allegressa right down, throws up a run, and no good. Stepped out of bounds, and Westwood will get the ball. So coming in after the first half, Giovino has 3. Aiden Fitzgibbons has 2. Moy has 5. Allegressa has 3. Bamford now has 9. Dylan Linehan has 2, and Jessup has 11. So that's the scoring situation on Westwood as far as Millis is concerned. Ivan Akavov has 8. Kevin Corverso has 11, and Ryan Smith has 6. So only 3 scorers so far for Millis. Westwood has stressed it out a little bit. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players have scored. Leader of that pack is Jessup with 11, and all of a sudden you look up in the clock and it's 11-point lead. And that's what's happened all year long. You know, teams will play Westwood kind of tight, then all of a sudden the defense leads to the offense, and Westwood is up by 20 points. So right now they're up by 11. I'm sure they're happy with that. They were down by 4, which I had never seen all year. That's the first time they were down. But it's actually good for them to be down like that, to see what they're made of. And I'm sure Coach Steve St. Martin doesn't mind that, because they're going to face some teams in the tournament who are going to, who they're going to be down to, and it's important to see how they react to that, and they reacted very well. As Brandon Moy, covered by Page, they get down low to Allegressa. Allegressa lays it up and in. Beautiful inbound pass of Brandon Moy. Allegressa is warned about keeping the ball alone, leaving the ball alone after it goes in the hoop. Dominic Frelly comes in the lineup first time tonight, as Westwood is now up by 13, just like that. Having problems getting inbounds, and the ball stolen away by Brandon Moy. Moy behind the back, goes baseline. Moy puts it up left-handed. Oh, beautiful move by Brandon Moy. And Moy, wow, that was a really nice move. And as I mentioned, it's 15 points. You blink for a minute, and the numbers start piling up. Down low, of course, of Allegressa on him. Good defense, man-to-man being employed by Westwood. Now they go back up top. Of course, a turnaround jumper is good. This guy's done a nice job. He has 13 points on the night. 40-27. Back comes Brandon Moy. Moy goes left, now back right. Moy continues now. We'll back it out. Goes down low to Bamford. Bamford was challenged in there. and backs it all the way out. 17 on the shot clock. Now Jessup. Jessup goes left. Jessup step back. Oh, nice move. Great move by Jessup as they threw a head fake. And Jessup now has 13 points on the game. Back comes Millis. Long set shot is going to be no good. Rebound controlled by no one. It's going to be Al Ball. As number 4, Eisen Akavoff, threw up a long 3 and a scramble on the floor for the ball. It's going to be Millis' ball as number 33, Ryan Smith, will inbound. Ryan has 6 points in the first half. And just like that, Westwood is up 15. Throw it up to Kosovo. He has it. Gets it to a guard. This is number 3, Sean Page. Page covered by Moy. New 25 gets a pick from Smith. Now covered. And there's going to be a blocking call by Fitzgibbons, as Fitzgibbons was playing strong, tough defense, moving his feet, but the refs saw it otherwise. So Sean Page was doing the dribbling. Second foul on Fitzgibbons. Now they're looking to get it in ball. Can't do it, and Allegressa makes another steal. Back comes Jessup. Jessup loses it, gets it back. Jessup looking down low. Allegressa's right there. And these two, man, they've played together for a long time, and they just seem to know where each other is. Up to 17. Nice way to break the press by Page. Now they get way up top. Ball stolen away by Jessup again. Will Jessup playing those passing lanes, lays it up and in. Jessup with 15 points, and Westwood decided now to run away. Back quickly comes Ivan Akavoff. A long 3 is no good. Rebound by Bamford, knocked out of bounds by number 33, Ryan Smith, and they're going to say that, yeah, they're going to give it to Westwood. Just like that, Westwood has pulled out to a 19-point lead. 5:15 left to go in the third. As I mentioned, all of a sudden this adversity has just led to a bunch of points, and Jessup has the most. He has 15. Jessup way high in the right. Allegressa deep in the corner to Bamford. Bamford has a couple three-pointers down. Ball is knocked around, stolen by Millis. Now Millis holds. Jessup with another steal, knocked off his leg. This is Page, Sean Page. Sean in trouble. Gets it to Ryan Smith. Smith drives. Oh, they call offensive foul on Ryan Smith. Ryan Smith, a nice move by Smith. His third foul, but nice move nonetheless by Ryan Smith. So the refs take that one away. And 4:40 left to go. Here comes Moy. Way across to Jessup. Jessup for 3, nothing but net. Nothing but net. Will Jessup, 49-27. The lead now is up to 22. As Westwood has started piling it on here. They come out strong in the second half, and they just haven't stopped. Now Kosovo throws up a long runner, is no good. Rebounded by Allegressa. Allegressa to Jessup. Jessup takes it up quickly in the right side. Jessup throws up a long 3, nothing but net. Will Jessup putting on the show here tonight in front of the hometown crowd. And now it's 52-27, and Millis needs a timeout as this is the Westwood team that we've come to expect to see, as they started out sluggishly, but all of a sudden have just poured it on. And they now lead 52-27. And as I mentioned, that has happened all year long. You blink your eyes, and Westwood is up by 5, and all of a sudden they're up by 20. So that's, again, has happened. Jessup has been the catalyst here. Jessup has hit 3 threes. They've all played strongly. Bamford has done a nice job out there. Allegressa, I mean, they've all done their part. Brandon Moy. And it's just like that, And there's a reason that they're number 1 in this state, and you could see it on that sequence as they come down and just didn't miss. And what I liked about it is the way that they knew where each other was situated. Jessup come down, he knew exactly where Allegressa was. Allegressa got the pass, laid it up and in, and Jessup comes down and hits 3 3-pointers in a row. So it's as I mentioned, this is the Westwood team that we've come to expect and we've seen all year. We have 4:02 left to go in the third. 52-27, 25-point lead for the Wolverines. This is number 20, Burrows. Bamford on Burrows. Oh, nice overplay that time by Dylan Linehan. And that's what Westwood does so well. They overplay, they fill up the lanes, their hands are everywhere. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 3:53 left in the third period game clock as Linehan will play the inbounder. They get it in all the way across and they throw it away, and Westwood will get the ball. Unforced error on Millis. And Westwood will have it. Jessup has it half court. We'll get it to Giovino, who comes in and made some nice plays. Tim Giovino gets it to Will Jessup. Oh, NBA three. Nothing but net. Will Jessup is putting on the shooting show tonight. Jessup with an NBA three. 55-27. 28-point lead for Westwood. And what happens is Millis gets out of their game. When they see these three-pointers, they start raining these three-pointers. Millis seems to get out of the game. But that time it's going to be a nice move. Nice move that time by Connor Burrows to Quaverso. And Quaverso made the hoop. And we'll get one more. But a beautiful inlet pass. Justin Wong comes back from the line. Ballagresser out. Gaudy back in. Shot is up and good. So they get a three-point play, trail by 25. 3:22 left to go. This team Giovino is only a sophomore. Looking for some help, gets it to Jessup. Jessup's back. Jessup goes right. And there's going to be a push that time as Jessup looks like he lost his balance, but they're going to call a push on it. Only that third team foul on Millis. Foul is on Ivan. His first. Second on the team, 3:12. They get a new 30. Looking for someone to cut. Get it way up top now. Travel call on Fitzgibbon. $55-33, 11 left to go. This is Burrows. Coming by Giovino. Aiden Quinn gets a pick. Gaudy comes over. Long set shot is nothing but net by number 4, Ivan Akavov. The Millis tries to mount a comeback here. Here comes Giovino. He's covered by Burrows. Way up top to Jessup. Jessup stops, throws up another three, no good. Rebounded by Bamford. Bamford to Jessup. Jessup drives. Jessup puts it up and he's fouled. So Jessup missed the first, but will go to the line anyway and shoot two. Ball is on Ivan Akavov. Jessup at the line. Jessup will shoot two. So they say it was on the shot. Jessup's first shot is good. Quinn Albert comes in replacing Bamford. Did a nice job while he was in there. Jessup has one more. We'll see how many Jessup has after three and put that to. He's up in the 20s, obviously. Jessup's second shot is up, and that's good. So Jessup's going to get a little bit of rest, and well deserved. What a great shooting performance he just put on. And you don't see many of those at any level. And Devontae Higginbottom will come in and replace Jessup. Get the ball up. They get it deep in the corner. Gaudy comes out to play the ball. Now they swing it around. This is Burrows. Burrows, nowhere to go. They're having some problems, and you see once again Westwood with that pressure defense turns the ball over. And Ryan Smith will come in. Replacing Ivan Akavov. 2:19 left in the third. Quinn Albert gets it to Devontae Higginbottom. Way up top now. You got some of the reserves in. Giovanni, long three. And rebound is controlled by no one. Giovanni had it stolen away by number 21, Dominic Zaffarati. This is Smith deep in the corner. Looking for some, got whacked in the arm that time, no question about it. As number 24, Dylan Linehan. Linehan on the foul. Only each team has three. That's Linehan's third, though. So get it down low, turn around, is up and good. Nice move by Carter Burrows. Now Millis pressing all over, full court press. They break it easily enough. Quinn Albert, ball is stolen, gets it to Giovanni. A jumper, no good, rebounded in there. Going to be a foul on the play. Foul is going to be on 24. Foul is going to be on Dylan Linehan. Linehan has 4. And Allegressa and Michael Lennon will come in the lineup. So Westwood gets into the full court pressure now. 57-35, having problems getting the ball in. They finally get it in, being chased. And looking for someone to help. Not where you want to pick up the ball. The problem Millis has is they're picking up the ball way too early and giving Westwood a chance to double team the ball. 13 on the shot clock. Get it deep behind the right side is 8 seconds. Josh Burrows, 4 in the shot clock. Reverso, long. Oh, can't do that. Great defensive set that time by Westwood. Exactly minutes ago in the third. 57-35 is the score. As Quinn Albert will take it. Albert covered by Burrows now. Ball is stolen away by Kevin Corsivo. Kevin puts it up and no good. Rebound by Devontae Higginbottom. Back comes Quinn Albert. Albert quickly over the 10-second line. Oh, traveled. So a lot of sloppy ball being played the last couple minutes by both teams. 57-35, 22-point lead for Westwood. They get it to Zumfield now. This is Wong, Justin Wong. Wong, oh, nice block by Allegressa. It is out of bounds off Westwood. Beautiful block by Allegressa as he get over there and get up high to block that one. Inbounds, stolen away by Quinn Albert. Albert had it, lost it, got it back. 27 seconds. 1 second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. Quinn Albert goes, turns his back, picks up his dribble, needs someone to help him out. Comes all the way over to Leonard. Leonard down low to Higginbottom. Higginbottom makes a move. Puts it up and in. Nice play by Devontae Higginbottom with 6 seconds left. That comes Burrows. Burrows has to throw up a long three. It's no good. And that's going to end the third as Westwood came out here at halftime and just poured it on. They lead now by 24 points, 59-35 with 8 minutes left to go. And we'll be back with fourth period action right after this. Okay, we're getting ready for the fourth period here as we had a kind of a game that Millis had stayed with them through the first half, but Westwood came out at halftime. And I'm not sure what Coach Steve St. Martin told them, but he just they just took over the game and now lead by 24. They get down low to Giovanni. Giovanni double dribble, got away with it, gets it to Allegressa. Allegressa straight away is no good. Rebound in there by the big guy, Matt Fogarty. Now it's up top to Page. Page covered by Quinn Albert. Good defense being played by Westwood. You see them, they lose it, they get it back. Long shot is no good. There's going to be a foul after the shot. As number 23, Justin Wong, threw up. Long set shot. It was hit by Michael Leonard. Second foul on Leonard, 5th on the team. And Justin Wong will be at the line. The shot is up, around, and no good. Second shot is up and good. They're going to give him 3. They say it was a 3-point. It was at the 3-point line, so he makes the second, has a third. 59-36. 59-36 remains. Now Quinn Albert has it after the rebound by Allegressa. Albert calls a play. Gets to Giovino. They're double teaming the ball. Giovino gets it to Albert. Deep in the corner, Leonard down low to Allegressa. Allegressa turns, he's whacked, gets the ball off the hoop and in, and he's fouled. Great move by Allegressa. Foul is on Matt Fogarty. Really nice move by Matt Allegressa, as he's done that all year long. When they get in trouble, they go to either Allegressa or Jessup, and I guess it's paid off pretty well. They haven't lost a game yet. The shot is no good. Back comes out and puts it up. Oh, Allegressa went for the block and got the backboard instead. They need to get the ball out now. Devon Higginbottom has it. Devontae goes left, now goes back right. Very tricky dribbler. And there's going to be a held ball as Justin Wong reached in there and held the ball with Devontae Higginbottom. In comes Aiden Fitzgibbon. So Millis will have the ball on the tie-up. There comes Sean Page, now picked up by Giovanni. Wong steps out. There's going to be an offensive foul on number 32, Matt Fogarty. They say it was a legal pick. Fogarty's second foul, 5 each on each team. Now Giovanni goes deep in the corner. Leonard to Higginbottom, lost it on the dribble, and it's going to be a held ball. This one will go to Westwood. As number 21, Michael McCarthy will come in the lineup, replacing Giovino. And number 14, P.J. Adams comes in the lineup for Millis, replacing Sean Page. Page did a nice job out there. Having problems getting it in. They get it out to Leonard. Leonard drives. Leonard leans. He's fouled on the way up. He'll shoot 2. Foul is on Ivan. His third foul. Ryan Smith coming in the lineup. This is Michael Leonard. He's a senior. Shot is up, no good. Ryan Smith comes in the lineup, replacing Ivan Akabov. So Leonard has one shot. 61-36 is our score. 6:19 left to go in the game. And misses both. Rebound comes way out to Fogarty. Fogarty has it, drops it off to number 14, P.J. Adams. Covered by Quinn Albert. Goes deep in the corner. Looking for some screens. Wong has it. Wong goes left, stops. Foul line jumper is around and good. Justin Wong for 2. 61-38, 5:56. Here comes Quinn Albert as Millis goes back into the zone. Oh, nice play. That's a Higginbottom, but he couldn't hold it. And it's controlled nicely by Leonard. Deep in the corner. This is McCarthy. Quinn Albert back to McCarthy. Travel. Travel call. As now Westwood is having a little bit of problems with their offense as they have a lot of underclassmen in there now. Lineup replacing Fitzgibbon. Down to 5:34 left to go in the game. 61-38 is the score. Adams picks up. P.J. Adams. Long shot by Wong is no good. Strong rebound in there nicely by Adams. Jump shot is up and good, so nice play. Down to 20 now. 5:13, 61-41. When Albert gets to Devon, all the way across. McCarthy travel call. So Millis trying to climb back into this game. As this offense out there now for Westwood is just not getting the job done. A lot of underclassmen. Gives him the left. Doesn't take it, swinging all the way across. Adams' jump shot is no good. Rebound in there, nicely controlled by Wong. Puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. Justin Wong has really come out to play here in the fourth quarter. A couple hoops, some rebounds, steal. Problem is the clock is against Millis right now with 4:48 left to go. They trail by 20. First shot by Wong is up and no good. Foul was on Michael Leonard, his third. Each team has 6. So Wong has 1 and he makes it. A nice job by Justin Wong as Millis has to do something on defense here to get a couple steals. Quinn Albert gets it to Vontae Higginbottom. They get it all the way across the court to McCarthy. Albert fakes the 3, now takes the 2, now backs it out to Dylan Linehan. McCarthy, long jump shot is very long, rebounded by Leonard. Leonard in trouble, puts it up. Oh, nice block. There's going to be a foul on the play as number 21, Michael McCarthy, went up. Looked like a good block from here, but they called the foul. Foul is on Fogarty, his third. Shot is good by McCarthy, his first. Senior at number 44. Colin Moriarty comes in. Placing Matt Fogarty, who did a nice job in there. 62-42, 20-point lead now. 4:24 left to go in the game. McCarthy's second shot is good. So McCarthy makes 2 in a row, brings the lead back up to 21. P.J. Adams has it. Covered by Quinn Albert. Albert right in his shirt. Gets it. Ryan. Oh, nice defense by Dylan Linehan as he picked his pocket. Now he gets it to McCarthy. McCarthy puts it up and in. Nice play that time by Linehan. Get the ball up to Font Wong. Puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Devontae Higginbottom. Back comes Quinn Albert. Albert has the top of the key. Swings it deep in the corner now to McCarthy. McCarthy to Albert, top of the key, backs it out. 3:51 left to go, 65-42. McCarthy goes low. Nice play as they swung it down low to number 11, Michael Leonard. And Leonard made the hoop. Beautiful ball movement that time. 3:36 left to go, 67-42. Westwood in the lead. Swing it high in the right side to Wong. Wong give and go that time. Didn't go. Back comes Leonard. Leonard lays it up all around, no good. Nice play by Devontae Higginbottom, who got his hand on the ball. And I think Millis wants a timeout. And so, yeah, they're going to get a timeout with 3:19 left to go in the game. It's been all Westwood here. Not the whole game, but certainly the second half as they lead 67-42. And as we mentioned, Westwood ranked number 1 in both polls, in the Herald and the Globe, Division II South, ranked number 1, which is a testament to their record, which will now go to, I think it's 12-1. And we did a girls game the other day. They were 9-1, and they lost. And if you see the game on television, you'll find out how I felt about that one. That was a rough loss. The girls they didn't deserve to lose that way, And sometimes they shouldn't deserve to put refs in this division who aren't really sure of what they're calling or aren't really sure of the division that they're in. They probably great junior high coach refs, but they get to the high school level and they kind of choke a little bit. So you know, I said enough of that in last game, so I'll let it go. But we do have 3:19 left to go. Again, this is Brian Wallace with George Willett from Westcat TV, and we're glad you tuned in tonight on this cold night and can stay at home and watch it and put on a nice fire and watch the Westwood boys. And tonight they came out a little stiff, but they're finishing this one up. That's the way they had. Long jump shot is no good. Rebounded by Higginbottom. Higginbottom gets it back to him. Now he gets it all the way across to his guard. Quinn Albert, long set shot, no good. Nice rebound in there by Linehan. Linehan gets it to Leonard. Leonard backs it out. Now he gets it to his guard, Quinn Albert. Devontae Higginbottom fakes the three. Now drives, loses it, gets it back. 19 on the shot clock. They're swinging deep in the corner, and Dillon is going to be pushed out of bounds. So there's going to be a foul on. The foul will be on Millis. So Dylan Linehan will go to the line. Ryan Smith comes out. One and one now for Dylan Linehan. He's only a sophomore. First shot is up and good. (68-42) is the score. 2:50 left to go in the game. Shot is up, no good, and a nice rebound by McCarthy. McCarthy up top to Quinn Albert. Takes some time off that clock if he wants to. Gets it to Linehan. Linehan swings it all the way across to McCarthy. McCarthy drives. They try to fake an offensive foul, didn't go for it. And McCarthy continues to drive, puts it up, and is going to be fouled. So McCarthy was no stopping him that time, as McCarthy wanted to take it to the hoop and did it. Foul is on Ben Luca. First shot is up and good by McCarthy. So McCarthy looking good at the line tonight. Number 32, Ryan's 32, Matt Fogarty comes in. Colin Moriarty comes out. 69-42. Second shot up around, no good. Rebounded in there by Fogarty. This is P.J. Adams. P.J. bounce pass down low to Wong. Wong gets a pick, doesn't use it. Puts up a jumper, it's no good. Rebound. Going to be a foul that time on number 5, Desai. As Leonard went up to get the rebound, was fouled in the action. It's going to be 2 shots. 10-team foul on Millis. Leonard's first shot, no good. As Colin Moriarty comes in the lineup, replacing Justin Wong. Leonard's second shot is up, no good. Back rim set, but Westwood gets the rebound. That's the way it's gone in the second half. McCarthy likes to drive. Got a big body, gets it to Linehan, back to McCarthy. Quinn Albert. Albert down low to Leonard. Whacked on the head to Devontae Higginbottom. Shot is blocked. Controlled by Linehan. Linehan to McCarthy. McCarthy stops the jumper at the foul line. Nothing but net. 71-42. And people are going to look at this score in the paper tomorrow and think this was a blowout, but it really hasn't been. Millis came out to play. Tim Lane going to check in for Millis. This is P.J. Adams covered by Quinn Albert. Albert doing a nice job. Millis having problems getting something going, and Linehan with his 4th steal of the night. Dylan Linehan lays it up, no foul. Ball is knocked out of bounds, and they're going to call it red ball. Number 2, Tim Lane in the lineup first time for Millis. 1:24 left to go. 71-42 is our score. Ball is just in the lineup. Tim Lane probably wasn't expecting the pass. Now Albert has it. Another sophomore. Linehan way up top to Higginbottom. Higginbottom swings it across, out of the right to McCarthy. McCarthy stops. No good, a little bit long. Rebounded in there by Tim Lane. Back comes P.J. Adams, under a minute now left to go. Adams between the legs goes left. Stops. Jumper, no good. Rebound. Nice play by number 44, Colin Moriarty. Nice play as he went over Higginbottom and got the rebound and got the foul. So 17 foul. He'll shoot 1-1. First shot is no good. 50.7 seconds left to go in the game. Colin Moriarty shooting one more. Second shot is up. That's long. Rebound controlled. Put right back. Nice play by Matt Fogarty. Put it right back up left-handed and got the hoop. 71-44. Down to 43 seconds now as Quinn Albert has it. Quinn swings it to Higginbottom. Higginbottom likes to drive. Gets it across now up to Albert. Albert down low. Cross now they go to Higginbottom. The jump shot is no good. Rebound controlled by, foul is going to be on 24, Dylan Linehan. I think that's his fourth personal. It's his fifth personal. So Linehan is fouled out and Gaudy comes in the lineup. Number 32, Brian Gaudy, sophomore. Brendan Gaudy is a senior. Shot is up, no good. Still only 1-1 on Westwood. Now Higginbottom taking his time. Quinn Albert will going to take some time off the clock as McCarthy to Higginbottom. Now Westwood content just to run out the clock. They get it up top to McCarthy. Now Quinn Albert. 71-44 could be our final here as Westwood is just playing out the string. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second, and that's going to do it. So we're through one it here tonight at Westwood as Westwood had they had their hands full in the first half, in the first period especially, as they trailed by as many as 6, but all of a sudden that defensive pressure and the shooting of Will Jessup really sparked Westwood Wolverines to a 71-44 win, and they continue their march on to the state title as they now go to 12-0 on the year, and this is quite a team. And when one guy is down, the other guy picks him up. As tonight, Jessup certainly picked him up. His shooting was incredible. He was throwing up some NBA threes and just hitting pretty much all he threw up. So we're gonna see if we can get the coach come back and talk to him in just a little bit. But the final hit tonight is Westwood 71 and Millis 44. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next game.